probably the two most important directors in your career. Quentin Tarantino, of course, because he's given you so many great roles and you've given him great performances. And Spike Lee, right? Do you think? No, am I wrong?
No, not necessarily. I mean, there are other people. I'd go George Lucas.
Oh, yeah, right. Star Wars. Now, what about the people are critical of the Star Wars you were in? And does that bug you at all? I mean,
No.
not that it's your fault if someone doesn't like it.
Not at all.
Yeah, but you loved being in those films.
Yes, I asked.
Yeah, you wanted.
You
Who
wanted
wouldn't?
to be in.
Yeah.
You lobbied for that.
I asked George. I mean, well, I said it. I was on a talk show.
Yeah.
And the guy asked me if there were any directors I wanted to work with. I go, yeah, George Lucas. I'd love to be in Star Wars. And didn't think anything about it. And then I went off to do Sphere. And I was in Vallejo, which is close to George's ranch.
Right.
And somebody said, George wants to meet you.
Yeah.
So I went over to talk to him, and, he was writing episode 1. He said, well, I don't know, what I could do, but, I heard you like my films. I'm like, look, man, put me in one of those white suits and let me run across screen. Nobody even needs to know. I'll be a stormtrooper. Nobody even needs to know.
You just
And it's
wanted that experience.
Yeah, we'll find out. And, all of a sudden, months later, they called and I ended up being a Jedi.
Yeah.
Is there a movie that you can think of that you were not in that you said, fuck this, I would have been perfect for it?
No.
No regrets. Did you ever turn down a movie that went on to be a huge hit?
No.
No.
I've turned down some movies that I dodged the bullet, though, yeah.